Okay, I will do commentary, short commentary.
Yes.
Okay? So, these are prayer flags. In Buddhism, what we believe is our whole body is made out of five elements: earth, water, fire, air, and space. So, whenever we put prayer flags, usually there will be five different colors. So each colors represent each elements. So the main purpose of putting prayer flags is to bring good luck within ourselves, within community, society, to stay long life. And for the for the deceased person those who are passed away, for them we put 108 numbers. So one represent individual or represent universal, and it represent infinity. So what goes and comes around. If we do good thing, definitely good thing is going to come back. If we do, sin, then that sin will come back to us. Okay. So for those purposes, we put prayer flags in Buddhism. Here. So in local language we call tata, and in English we call mini stupa. Actually stupas are built for containing relics, and stupas are also built for memories. Okay, so this is called mini stupas. So under every mini stupas there will be relic. See, so they have put a piece of paper, they have just wrote a piece of paper. In that piece of paper there will be written mantra. So mantra could be future Buddha's mantra, present Buddha's mantra, and past Buddha's mantra. There are so many mantras. Okay, each mantra is dedicated to each Buddha. So when it comes to this stupas, mini stupas mantra, there will be written Om Mani Padme Hum. Total there are 6 words, but we have just combined and made it to 5 words. Om Mani Padme Hum. So each word represents each element. Okay. Yeah, mantra Om Mani Padme Hum. Future Buddha's mantra Avalokiteshvara, or we call Maitreya, a god of compassionate. So that's written mantra Om Mani Padme Hum. This mantra is dedicated to future Buddha Avalokiteshvara, or we call Maitreya. So a god of compassionate. So he'll be future Buddha. So that's the mantra of future Buddha. Come, washroom.
जमाना क्या करेगा छोड़ दो आंचल जमाना क्या करेगा इन अदाओं का जमाना भी न दीवाना दीवाना क्या करेगा इशारा हो गया बैठ बैठ जीने का सा
So this little bridge was built on behalf of German to hold the exhibition of traditional bridge.
Oh, recently,
2008. Okay.
2008. This bridge was done, no? Later.
Rebuilt in 2008.
This was made by with the German
With
support.
the help of German. What's the main purpose is to keep those three letters. I'm going to explain. Okay, go there. Right, towards right, the one we could see, same like temple. Name of this temple is called Dzong. Dzong means in Bhutanese local language. If I translate in English, Dzong means for a small fort. We call Dzong. So in 17th century, the Tibetan Buddhist master called Lam Shabtung Ngawang Namgyal, he came to Bhutan in the year 1616 AD, and then he started making forts. The main reason behind why he started making fort was when he left Tibet and came to Bhutan. So in Tibet there is a monastery. There is one monastery called Dukralung Monastery, where the dragon religion spread for the first time in Himalaya. So from that monastery he bought important relic called Rangjung Khasarpani, the self-created image of Avalokiteshvara or Maitreya or a god of compassionate. So because of that reason, more than 2-3 times a group of Tibetan invasion brought war towards Bhutan. So to protect those war, to defend those war, so the Tibetan Buddhist masters who came to Bhutan in 1616 AD, who unified Bhutan into one nation and who introduced political system and spiritual system, so he started making forts. Okay, so name of this fort is called Punakha, the palace of great, or the palace of great happiness. So it was built in 1637. So Punakha fort is Bhutan's second largest fort and Bhutan's first capital fort. So when it comes to those three letters, so Bhutan became monarchy. Bhutan was ruled by three powerful governors. So Bhutan's last and final civil war was ended in 1885. So during civil war of 1885, first king of Bhutan called Sarugen Wangchuk. By the time he was serving as the governor of Paro, so he fought with the sub-governor of Thimpu. So after winning the battle of Changling Mitang in 1885, so on 17th December 1907, he was crowned as the hereditary king of Bhutan. So starting from 1907 to till 2006, Bhutan was monarchy. Okay, so in 2006, current king's father, fourth king of Bhutan, he has given his throne to his son, current king of Bhutan, fifth king. So at the same time, he introduced democracy, and especially the one we could see three letters up there, dedicated to three those powerful governor of Bhutan who have been served different parts of Bhutan. And nowadays, middle one is used by the king. Whenever king come and visit this fort, king will use middle one.
Okay.
So right and left side is for the common people and the visitors. Okay. So we'll go and this fort has got nowadays all the forts has been divided into two parts. One half part of the fort will function by the district administration, and half part of the fort will function by the district monk body. When it comes to this fort, whenever king crowned for the first time, on first day they have to come to this fort and they will do worship, and at the same time they will get blessing from the important relic. Okay, and on 13th of October in 2011, current king and queen's royal wedding was celebrated here on first day, and second in Thimpu, and third was in Paro. So that's why this fort is very important. And tomorrow, current chief abbot of Bhutan. Chief abbot of Bhutan means the head of spiritual. He is going to shift from Punakha, and then he is going to Thimpu, and he will stay 6 months in Thimpu, and when it become winter again he will come back. Okay, so now we will go.
Astrological chart. Which year you were born?
We could see Bodhi here in this inside of this fort, especially in the courtyard, was planted for the memory of India's first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru. So India's first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru, he visited Bhutan in 1954.
First he visited in 54.
He visited in 1954, and since
And then 61
1958 this fort was
61.
this is for the tourist.
This is where the mask dance and all that happens.
Body of central bank body of Bhutan. So in 17th century, when Tibetan Buddhist master, when he was constructing this fort, he made so many entrances. The main reason to make so many entrances was, by the time under him there was only few people, a few people working under him. So when the group of Tibetan invasion, when they came on the mountain, that side, from there when they start noticing of this fort, so Lam Jabdungong Namgil made fat people inside of the dress. He put some grasses and then started burning, and then he led some people to do round again and again. So in the eyes of a group of Tibetan invasion, they saw that there are so many people now, and then they felt that they could not
Win the-
defeat. So that's how they went back. Okay, so that was his ideas. Second courtyard. Temple is called Machin, and in this temple, we ordinary people are not supposed to get in and do worship or get blessing from the important relic. So it was not that's the main temple for the visitors. Okay, when it comes to right temple, so name of this temple is called Machin. So inside of this temple, we have kept the dead body of Yadungao Namgyal, the founder of Bhutanese state, and the greatest treasure revealer of Bhutan, Captain Pemaling Park, and important relic which was buried by him in 17th century. And her parent always wanted to,
Okay, are you guys enjoying?
Yes.
Like how much?
Super.
Okay, this is river rafting in Mochu River and here in Punakha.
Bhutan.
Yes.
in English it's called female.
Yes.
Female river.
This is nice because so many people.
Okay, stop. This is going to be a lot.
अरे मैं पैर सो.
Take it.
They must have decided na कौन. हाँ हाँ.